What's up, guys? Kevin A. Cretan here, coming to you from the game. We are hauling sand, and man, it was a pain in the butt to get out of where we were just from. That's why I didn't show myself loading the trailer into the Kingpin, hooking up the trailer to the truck. It was just a pain in the butt to get there. It's also a pain in the butt to get out of. So, if you're noticing, I've got a clear view and no real shakiness, and my voice is different. No, I haven't gone through puberty again. This is my Mr. Radio DJ voice here because I'm using a mic and a screen recorder. I've found one for free that works, and so far, no real bugs. I just needed to learn how to use it, but isn't that really every piece of technology that anybody owns? We need to... Yeah, let's split that gear a little bit since we're on low and we're going down a hill. Don't want to over-rev this beast. So yeah, I can't believe that it took me this long to figure out how to use a screen recorder. I hope the quality's a lot better. I'm not really doing this for money. I'm just doing it for enjoyment and taking you guys along with me. But I want something that, you guys can watch and feel comfortable watching. Before with the camera, it was just making do with what I had, really. And now you can actually see what I see in full view on your phone. Well, okay, I didn't see him coming. This is probably not going to be a profitable haul. So, look at all the traffic I backed up. Jeez. There we go, 6 high. So that's almost towards the end of my gears, 6 high. So what I'm going to do is actually go down to low gear and put it in 7th low here. We're doing pretty well. I mean, it's only been like the 3rd crash. There was 2 before I started recording this. So. But I'm just happy that I've got a screen recorder here. This will also let me do live streams and stuff, which is cool, this software. So, who knows, I might be doing some YouTube live streaming on like Friday nights and stuff when I don't have the kids, when my mom and when my nephews aren't here. Yeah, I understand, guys, that have the kids sounds really, really rude. So, but oh boy. I think it'd be cool to actually be able to do some streaming so I could have some, so you guys can actually watch me live. The only thing is I don't know how I would handle live comments because I wouldn't be able to answer them really. I wouldn't really be able to see them. I've watched a couple of people's live streams and it's just, for me, it's hard to keep up with the comments to see where mine's getting posted, and you have to wait a little bit here. So, and of course my mouse is moving all around, so my truck's moving all around. We executed that perfectly, if you ask my opinion, but nobody really did. So, another thing for like streaming and stuff, I still have not got a software that'll let me actually show you my face. So, and I don't have a webcam quite yet. I'm working on it. I'll probably wait till the software goes on sale and then get the new software. It's Sony Vegas Pro is the new software that I'll be using. And that lets you do overlays. This, I've heard, lets you do overlays. It's called OBS, Open Broadcast Software. And it's fairly old. A lot of people have used it before. That's how I found out about it, just from doing a YouTube search. And it came recommended, so that's why I'm using it to do the live screen recording. And I wish I had found out about this a little bit sooner. That way you guys wouldn't have to sit through all my not so great quality truck and talks and Freightliner Fridays. So that's that. I found it Thursday before I go back to school, and that's when this is being filmed. So I'd like to keep up with this series, but again, I don't know how my schedule is going to be. I have 5 classes, and one of them is a Spanish class, so that's going to require a lot of my attention, because yo tengo no habla español, or yo no hablo español. So I mean, I do a little bit. I don't speak too well, and I can pick up what people are talking about, you know, from context. But again, after that, that'll be my last Spanish, and then, you know, it's just on to like what I like to call filler classes. So we're coming up to an intersection here. I don't know if there's a stop sign or what, so I'm actually going to drop a gear here, slow down a bit. I feel this not worrying about the camera is actually making me a better driver now, and having a microphone and headset on my ears is making me a bit of a better driver. So I know I'm like a typical grandmother. I hit that turn signal a little too early. Alright, where are you going? There you are. There we go. Low gear, 7th low. Got enough space to get over. Nobody's rushing me really. Awesome. Yeah, another thing is, from playing this game, you know, it's hard when I go out with somebody, like, not out like that, but when somebody's taking me for a ride or we're going somewhere, I'm always watching the language of everybody else, the cars. Sometimes I am a bit of a passenger side or backseat driver, which gets on my mom. You know, my mom's a good sport about it, but I'm pretty sure it gets on my mom's nerves. And then, you know, even during conversations where before I used to look at the person I was talking to while they were driving, I've got my eyes on the road all the time now. So it's weird. It's an experience, but I mean, everybody who says simulators are just video games, you are right to an extent, but also they do help you with focus, and they kind of, I don't want to say that you should play this before you start driving a semi-truck, but it might help. I really don't know. I know that it's kind of taught me how to drive a manual stick shift, and all about air pressure, because if you look to the bottom left of the screen, right by the tachometer there, bottom left, that last gauge is actually my air pressure gauge, and I've had it where I've been sitting overnight, and I'd throw the truck in the reverse, but the truck wouldn't move because I had low enough air pressure. I learned that if you rev the truck up a little bit, the air pressure will actually start to rise, and you'll be good. So, and then also too, this 8th gear, the last gear, it's pretty much like an overdrive. So that's nice. I have realistic fuel economy, fuel consumption on here. It's been a little while since I filled the tank, and that's why you see the little thing. I don't know why I'm getting an engine malfunction, but maybe because I'm too high in gear. Even that's a little too high in gear right there. So, but yeah, this is probably the solution I've been looking for, this OBS software. I mean, yeah, it might be making my game lag a little bit, but you guys are kind of used to that. And you can also see how one of my nose mirrors doesn't work here, so. Approaching the time to shift here. Oh, my one nephew wanted to play this game all the time. Didn't like the fact that he had the shift. Oh, when I had to teach him how to use an even fuller 18-speed, he's going to love that. But no, I think this will help me make better gaming videos. So I just came in here and used this as a test to upload to YouTube, guys. I didn't really have a topic at hand or something that I really wanted to talk about. The Freightliner Friday for this will probably be using this software. Will probably have a topic, but it's also starting to get hard for me to find topics too. I mean, there's only so much I can cover and not be controversial and bring in political stuff into this, but that's a different conversation. However, I will tell you why I'm not confrontational or, you know, controversial on this channel. I'm a college student, so, and I know that internet, you know, how hard you look on the internet, you don't have to look that hard and you'll find this channel, and there's, you know, my face is on this channel, so that's why a lot of the guys that I watch who are riding motorcycles and stuff don't really show their faces. They say that they don't want to build a channel because of, you know, they don't want their channel associated with what they look like. I think it might be more because they're working other jobs and YouTube is kind of like a side thing for them. So, and, you know, I give them all the, you know, I can't blame them for that, because some of the things they say, you know, I wouldn't want my employer hearing some of the things they say. So, and plus with my future not being, you know, extremely clear, me not knowing everything that's going on, I think I need to, you know, mind my P's and Q's, dot my I's, and, you know, cross my T's, dot my J's. I love that part of Wayne's World too, when they're trying to get the, trying to get Wayne stock ready, up and running, and there's a guy who has ocular albinism. It's not really like that in the movie. The guy had like no pigment in his eye, and they're like, we're going to cross our T's and dot our lowercase J's. But I just find that funny. I know that I probably shouldn't find that funny, but no, one of my friends does have ocular you know, a couple of my friends actually did have ocular albinism. Whoa, buddy, where are you going? A couple of my friends had ocular albinism, well, have, and their eyes were like, you know, glassy blue, really light colors actually. They weren't like white. So, it just feels good to be cruising, guys. Now, I probably will later on down the road get a better microphone and might get some better recording software, might be able to do more, but for now I'm happy with this. This is kind of like the new thing, the new toy, so I hope you guys can tell that I'm really excited about this, because this is something I've been wanting for a while, and I thought, you know, maybe on my birthday my whole family could chip in again and get me some recording software, some video screen capturing software, and some editing software. I'll be happy with that, kind of like how I got the steering wheel set up for this game. But nope, found a free and highly recommended software that's virus free and seems to work pretty well. It also works for streaming, which I might do some Facebook streaming, some Facebook living. So I don't know how that would work with this, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh well, if I wasn't speeding, jeez. Overworking my gear here. Did you hear it? Some gear grinding. Well, that was actually pretty good. That went better than I expected here. Watch this, guys. Double clutch, not even using the clutch here. That also distracts me as well, the double clutching, because I got to look at where my gear, where my revs are and stuff, so I only really do that on straight paths. The speed limit here is 55. Let's try not to exceed that, but I think with this baby, I mean, I was on the phone with my friend driving this baby and got her up to about 70 miles per hour, and I still was speeding doing 70. Some of the places have speed limits of like 80, and I don't really think that's possible in this truck. Yeah, I know, I slid into that lane. Should have had my signal on, but good thing nobody was behind me. I do need to, you know, come back, and I need some more practice with this, but it's one of those things. I mean, I do well for so long, and then I get rusty. And we're going to drop this into 7th high. Or 7th low, actually. Turn that signal off. See, I feel like I'm flying down these roads, but I'm only doing about 34 here, so. There we go. You know, floating gears, it's never going to be absolutely perfect, I've learned. Well, for me, I'll never have it absolutely perfect here, but. And also, I mean, the splitting, yeah, I don't have to use the clutch to do the splitting. How you see it go from like 7 low to 7 high and stuff. I just have to press my splitter in and shift a little and let off the gas, but I mean, you know, also too, look at how fast I'm going compared to how fast everyone else around me is going. I mean, I'm able to keep up a little bit, but I'm doing 34 in a 55 right now, so. And time to shift. About 3 more hours driving. Oh man, I'm in the shoulder. About 3 more hours driving here and get her done. So, not too bad, guys. I do think I need to downshift here. There we go. If I could just avoid driving into the shoulder, that'd be nice. There we go. Yeah, go around me. I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. That's the power. That's the sounds I like to hear. Overworking it. Yeah, I think a healthy balance would be 5th high. Sounds a little bit better. Oh, we're climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing. And we're grinding. There we go. This baby's probably going to stall on me. I hope not. I hope it doesn't stall, but I have a feeling it might. Well, I'll be dipped. Didn't stall. Moving on over. Yeah, of course, all you truckers out there probably going to laugh at me because I can't drive. There we go. Come on, juice, 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 juice. Nope, gotta use the clutch. And even that, oof. Like I said, in 8th high, this feels kind of like overdrive, no shifting really. Just applying pressure to the gas pedal, get those RPMs rolling. The truck moving, that guy's bobtailing. It's when you have no trailer, for those of you who are not truckers. I picked up the lingo a little bit. Speeding a little bit. I watch Allie Knight, and that's where I get a lot of my trucking information from, because, you know, she's one of the... She used to update on a regular basis, but after watching a couple of her videos now, she's moved into the office, so she doesn't drive as much. I don't know, though. That's, again, that would be kind of my dream to actually drive a little bit. I'm going to put my headlights on because it's starting to get dark out here. I mean, just to drive, you know, the 48 continental states, woo, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'd like to do the colder states in the summer and the hotter states in the winter, but again, trucks have heat and air conditioning, so it's the heat I love, it's the cold I can't deal with. There goes the town car. Probably somebody going somewhere awesome. That's what I had for my prom. My mom rented me a town car. So, it was really cool. I had a fun night. Not saying that sarcastically, I actually did have a fun night. After prom was okay, but, you know, what you expected for after prom. Of course, that's another story. I'll tell you a lot about that in another video. That might be my Freightliner Friday, actually. So it wasn't like your typical prom that you know, my situation was not typical at all. So oh, look at that! It's getting dark. It's getting beautiful. It's like twilight out. Pink sky at night, sailor's delight. So, I'm glad you guys could actually see the time change with me, because I don't think I've done that in too many videos. I know I haven't had too many, had any videos where it started raining, so. Look at that sky, man, all purple. Nice looking with pink edges. Yeah. There's a gas station coming up. I don't need to fill up. I'm a little tired, but I'm pretty sure I'll be just fine. And of course my engine cuts off. That's awesome. I don't know why it's doing that, why it's cutting off. I feel like I'm in the perfect RPM range. Truck's running good. It's not hurting. If any of you guys know why my truck's cutting off, please comment down below. I know it's a game, but some of you guys are either current truckers, retired truckers, know a little bit about trucking. Now it's really dark. Where am I going taking this sand? Also have the drop axle down on this baby, so it's probably why it's, you know, pulling a little bit harder. This is my heavy hauling, Lady Blue is my heavy hauling truck. Talked about that in the previous video. So tunnel time. Almost forgot about that. Yeah. Allie Knight actually speeds her videos up when she goes through a tunnel. Me, I just like to blow the air horn. So I don't know why. It's just something a little immature, you know, a little bit of immaturity in me who likes to actually blow the air horns through those tunnels. No turn signal either. I'm doing great. I'm really obeying the rules of the road. Did that time. Perfect all in. Going up a hill a little bit. Losing a little bit of power, but actually losing a lot of power here. There we go. Nope, I'm actually staying over here, taking this cut down. You guys can see my GPS and my route advisor. I wish they had it so it would talk to you. That would be a really nice improvement. So, but I can't really complain. I mean, I look at it, know where I'm going, so. Anybody coming? Just that guy. Anybody coming down here? Nope, they got the reds. Woo! Thought I was going to get a red light ticket for that, for sure, for sure. Look at that, I didn't even have to downshift. I didn't have to worry about hitting the UPS guy either. Oh, in neutral, shoot. I know, truckers shouldn't be driving in the left lane, but I'm just going to follow this road a bit. Nah, I'll get over. Anybody else coming up on me? If you're wondering which mirror I'm using to actually see if anybody's coming up on me, I use that little circular mirror. So it's time to shift. Yeah, I missed the mark on that one completely. Now I'm not going to downshift here, I'm actually just going to roll up on it, and then should probably be in the other lane since I'm turning. Rolling up on it, and then actually going to let that catch me. Okay, cool. Green light. Looks like my destination's not that far away. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Gonna scale that down a bit because 32 is a little too fast here. Jake brake that. Isn't that just my luck? I get up to it, and I gotta let the truck warm up a bit. Anybody coming? Yeah. Go. I'm not going too hard because I don't want to end up rear-ending somebody here. Alright. Looks like we made it. Okay, yep, we're just going to pull right in. Take this safely right in and call it a day. I'm going to put the high beams on here, or the four-way flashers. Drop her into the first high. Oh. Oh, there's a sign. There's a house there. There's a fence there. I know, like I said in a couple previous videos, I should probably be using my mirrors. There we go. Let's see how bad I did, guys. Let me step out of the truck. It's in neutral. Got the parking brake on. Not too bad. Got it mostly lined up in there. Time to hit trailer leg release. Reasonable. Alright guys, I'll call this done. So, see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too long on you.